Look who we have. We got Gina. Southern Siren Vintage joining us. Are you already muted? She was.
No,
Were
not
you
yet.
muted? Okay. Hi, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Hi.
I'm gonna mute myself throughout
Luckily,
the sale when it's not my turn though, because I'm hacking away and I don't want to spread it to everybody. So if I mute myself, then
yeah.
you can't catch it.
Well,
I told, I told, I told Gina that I was like, "Don't breathe on us, don't breathe on us," and I was bobbing and weaving because she was. I went, ah. But Gina, thank God, is a rock star. She, she is not feeling 100%, but she is
no,
joining us
but she's
today. So
here.
thank you, Gina, for being
Yes,
here. We
thank
appreciate
you.
Well, thanks
you.
for having me. I wish I was not so yucky, but I'm here, so we're gonna make the best of it.
That's right.
I know. I know.
Hopefully being with everybody in the chat and us, it'll kind of help perk you up and help
Uh,
help.
I mean, how can you not feel good around me and Trisha?
True. Very true.
True.
So true.
Very true.
That was believable.
They're the best. It's so true.
You are awesome. Thank you.
You ought to see how I talk to my kids. It's like, what do you want? What?
I bet when you first wake up, though, you sound sexy. I bet
Oh,
Yeah,
that
right.
morning voice, like OnlyFans, here I come.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you gotta laugh. What else you gonna do? Cry about it? You know. You
Exactly.
gotta laugh.
exactly.
I
All
mean,
Exactly.
it
right,
could be
let's say
worse.
hello.
I could have not gotten up this
No,
morning.
true.
So,
Exactly. In fact, I
you
said
know,
that yesterday. I was like, any day we have limited number of hours on this world. If you wake up on this side of the dirt, be happy. Like, just make the most of
exactly.
it. All right. So, hello, DM. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Even though work is crazy for you, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
hello, Gina. Good to see you. And hello, Sarah Lee. Good to see you. And hello, Tracy. Good to see you. And hello. Oh, wait, that's DM. Rebecca. Well, hello again, DM. Rebecca, good to see you. And hello, Jane. Nice of you to be here with us. And
Hi,
hello, Linda.
everybody.
Classic is here. And hello, Mary Ellen. Good to see you. And Jan, hi, Jan. Good morning. And Leslie is here. Thank you so much. And Mickey. Hello, Mickey. Good to see you. Mickey was so fun last night. She was so fun last night. And DM is already dropping links. She is already dropping
Thank
links.
you,
Hello,
DM.
Donna. And there, I was just fixing to drop that one, but of course, DM beat me to it. Trisha's channel link, DM just dropped that. Please make sure that you are still subscribed. Trisha is this close to 2K, guys. This close. Share with your
It's
friends.
it's a snail. It's a snail crawl.
Share with your friends. Share it
You'll
with
be
the
there
neighborhood.
before I am.
No, no. But share it with the neighborhood cat. Like make a YouTube. Oh, we could do it. We could get her to 2K this week. But she is so
Oh, this
close.
week. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that
No. No.
I know. I said hefty goals. I do. You got this. You got this. We can do it, y'all. Y'all, help me. Prove me right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Challenge accepted. That's what. And Gina's link is also in the chat. DM just put that in. So please double check. Make sure you are still subscribed to Gina. Gina has been killing it when she's 100%, and even when she's not, she still kills it daily. Has so many fun sales. So please check her out. I know she does Tuesdays and Thursdays, right?
I got to
Hey,
unmute
Mary.
myself.
You got
Sorry.
the nod.
I
You
got
got
the
the
nod.
nod.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. I was doing an earlier Tuesday sale before your sale, but I'm actually thinking about switching it to a nighttime sale because I do so much during the day with eBay and all that stuff. Night sales just work better for me. So I'm actually
Yeah.
going to switching up my schedule a little bit for that. So Tuesdays, don't know what time yet. It's going to be PM. And Thursdays at 9 p.m. So probably about the same time on Tuesday. We'll see. I got to look at who all's on and what's going on and everything. I've been sick, so I haven't done any of that.
I mean, here's the thing. There's hundreds of live sales every day on YouTube. Just pick something, pick a time, be consistent,
Exactly.
done. Like if you're not consistent, people forget about y'all. Except for Eileen. Eileen remembers all of us. She knows when we're all on. She's a rock star. High five, Eileen. High five. Hello, Tammy Renee. Good to see you. Gina, if you sent one today, I did not get an email. I'll check my spam though. Sometimes yours goes to spam for some reason, even whenever I reply to it. It's weird, but I will check that. I will check that.
And Mary Ellen, I did get your email, and yes, I will do that. Yep.
Yay, Mary Ellen. All right, did we miss anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But if we did, let us know.
Yeah. Hi, Mary Beth. Good to see you. Oh, sometimes that's a dangerous question to ask.
Oh, ticker.
It's Wednesday, guys. There we go. We are dual streaming, as me and Trisha always do whenever we are together, to hopefully have you guys get the alerts. That's the reason why we do it. Because so many people were like, we didn't know you were on. We missed you.
Yeah, I got notification 3 days after the sale.
That's true. Or an hour after you start. Like I've actually gotten that. That's actually happened to me. So we do dual stream so that way you have at least a good shot of the alerts going out so you can
50,
join
50,
us.
Maybe 51.
Hey, if you got both alerts, we tell you to go play the lottery because you lucky. lucky lady and gentleman if you got both alerts. But I am going to go ahead and pull up these lovely ladies, let them tell you about themselves and their channels, and then we're going to get started. So I am going to pull over Miss Gina first. She looks so cute.
It always shocks me when I come up on the screen.
I warned you though. I warned you.
I know, but it still shocks me. There's a lag in my head right now. So, as always, I always have a lag in my head.
Same.
I am Gina. Here is my information here. If you purchase anything, or if you just want to send me an email and say hi, that works too. So, there's my information right there. I do apologize. I'm suffering from something. I don't know what.
She has the elfin tog.
I do have the elfin tog.
Got a little shovel in her throat.
Yeah, my shovel is not aligned right now, and so we're working on that. So, elfin togs to everyone out there. So I ship from Florida. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing, as these lovely .net girls do as well. They don't ship from Florida though. That part's just me. But we cover pretty much the whole United States right now with this sale. I'm in Florida. Trisha is all the way over on the West Coast in Washington, and then you got Jen right in the middle in Texas. So we're taking you on a journey
I'm in
throughout
the north. She's there in the south. Yeah.
What more could you walk? So, I forgot presenting. Yes, presenting as well to you. So that's our new word. So anyway, I have sales on Tuesdays and Thursdays. As I said, I am going to be switching my Tuesday sale to a night sale. I will put notification out about that, the times for that. And then my Thursday sale, which is tomorrow, is 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel, which is Southern Siren Vintage. So I hope if you're not already subscribed, you'll go over and subscribe to me. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to purchase anything. There's no requirements. I would just love to have you over there. So come by and say hi anytime. We get together. It's just like here. We get together. We have a great time in the chat. Everybody's so friendly and kind. And I love everybody that comes in there because they are just the sweetest people in the world, just like all of you. So that's it for me.
All right. So guys, click on that link. It won't take you out of the sale. It will open in a new tab, and just make sure that you're still subscribed to Gina. You could have been subscribed this morning, 2 hours ago, and now they've unsubscribed you. So just
Because
double check, make sure.
who knows when the purge comes? It just happens. We don't get notification that they're purging. It just happens, and then we wake up
No,
one morning and go, "What
last
happened?"
weekend, yeah, I lost a big chunk last weekend, like from Friday to Saturday. It's like, where'd they go? I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
They get
knows.
lost in the ether out there somewhere, and they don't even realize anymore.
Well, I have Googled it before, and it said that they clean out the bots and all. There's no way. There's no way all of those subscribers are, because you don't get a whole chunk at once. So why did they take them away all at once?
Right.
That's what I don't understand. But
And I'm sorry, who cares if bots are subscribed to my channel? Who cares?
I know. Can we vote on it? Just say, leave them there. They're not bothering me. They're not doing anything. They don't come in there and like put weird websites in the chat or anything. So leave them alone. I don't care.
I like
Bots
a good
need
troll
love
every once in a while.
too.
I kind of wish one would pop in. I love a good troll moment every once in a while. It keeps you on your toes.
Well, with all this new AI technology, who knows they're bad bots? Maybe they're good bots. Maybe they enjoy watching our content. They like our personality. They're going to steal our
True.
soul.
Well, I was with you
We
to the
have-
last part.
We have vintage bots.
We have
All the
vintage
vintage
bots.
bots come to us. They
That's
like
really
a
good.
good vintage piece.
It's true. Donna says she's not a bot. I'm not a bot. But yes, I've been
That is true.
unsubscribed. So yeah.
Yeah, I have too. I was unsubscribed from Picasso Cat because I was like, why isn't she on right now? She's always on Thursdays. Why isn't she on? And I went and I was unsubscribed. And
I
that's
have
somebody I
been
watch.
unsubscribed from Picasso Cat twice.
Oh.
So tell me they're not picking on her. They are picking on her.
Hey, hello, Yarn again. Hi. Oh, wait. Hi, Denise. Hi, Denise.
Now I have a package that I have to go pick up. I'm going to try to do it in between sales if I can get everything done. That's my goal, because I think I know what the package is.
Run. They will bring you so much joy. Run to that post office.
Run.
And pick them up. All right, walk quickly. Don't run. Walk. Mall walk. You know the mall walkers? All right, guys, I'm going to pull over Trisha.
And yeah, thank you, Rebecca. I'm glad you keep resubscribing, even though they unsubscribe you from me, which is rude.
Right.
And yeah, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel, because we're going to be doing this sale again at 4 p.m. Eastern today. If we don't wear out Gina too much, yeah, we'll be doing it. We hope
I'll
that
just be here collapsed in my chair. Don't mind
Okay.
me. I'll be fine.
okay.
Just leave your camera on so we can see you.
We'll check in.
Gina
Make
will be all
sure
like,
you're okay.
and then just showing stuff in her sleep.
We probably could do that in our sleep.
I feel like unpack. We probably could.
We probably could. But yeah, otherwise, after today, Monday through Friday, yeah, you find me at this time doing a live sale. I do the Monday evening sales, the Wednesday afternoon sales, the Friday night sales, which is the Sue Spezio show, and the late night Saturday sale, which starts at 10 p.m. Eastern time. This week, I'm going to be having Kim from Oh My Vintage join me for my Saturday night sale. So sleep in, take a nap, make a cup of coffee, and come and join us for a bit.
Nice. Nice. All right. I will pull myself over and I will, same as these ladies, I use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rate possible. I invoice through PayPal. I do invoice twice a week. So I will be invoicing tonight for my last 4 sales. And then I invoice again on Saturdays. So to try to get you a little combined shipping. So look out for those invoices tonight. And then I do have a jot form. If you have not purchased from me before, I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat. That form, if you click on it, it will not take you out of the sale. That form will ask you for your real name, your YouTube name, because what if your real name doesn't include Magical Emporium? I don't know. I don't know.
You mean Denise's middle name is not magical?
She is pretty magical.
She is pretty magical.
Hi, Denise. Oh, high five.
I want Denise's middle name to be magical. You're gonna, if it's not Denise, you're gonna have to change it.
Exactly. But it will ask you for your real name, your YouTube name, because sometimes they are different, guys. Your mailing address and your PayPal email address, which is all the information I need to send you an item if you are to win an item today. The second thing I like to mention is that I do have it set up that you have to be subscribed for 1 minute. That is just to keep out all the bots and the spammers that we were just talking about. It's to keep you guys safe. It's to keep us safe. We don't want you accidentally clicking on any of those links. They just come in and post. So I do keep that in effect because it does work. It does work. So just letting you know now, it is free to subscribe, but you may want to go ahead and do that because you will need access to the chat in order to bid if you are interested in an item today. I like to get that out of the way at the beginning of the sale so you have plenty of time, because once we start, 1 minute is a long time in a live sale world for you to have to wait before you can have access to the chat. Again, Trisha just mentioned we will be back in a few hours over on Trisha's channel. It is double sale day. Please, again, double check. Make sure you are subscribed to Trisha because you don't want to miss us. You don't want to miss us. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with the sale. I always start with my guest. She already dancing. She ready. She is ready. I always start with my guest. Everything will be offer up type. And then shipping is not included in the price of the item. So shipping will be a extra charge. Let's see. Did I forget anything? I don't think I did. I think that's everything that I can think of. All right. And if you're new to me, I do sales Monday through Friday as well. So hit subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know whenever I go live. So we are going to start with Gina, because I feel like I'm rambling at this point now.
That's my
Shocker.
life. I just ramble.
Same.
Oh, she left. She was really serious about not wanting to catch anything from me. She just left. She's like, you know what? I'm quarantining myself. I'm leaving the screen.
Exactly. Wow. Okay. I'm here for you, Gina. It's all right.
Thanks, Trisha. I know who my real friends are, Jen. Anyway. Happy Maker. I do have a channel. It is Southern Siren Vintage. Like, oh, my cup right here. Southern Siren Vintage. I'd love to have you over there. So, first up.
There you go, Happy. I put it in the chat for you.
Thank you. Oh, Jen's back. Look, I guess she came out of quarantine. Okay.
My mouse goes to sleep, and then I clicked on it to wake it back up, so and it would just StreamYard went. I was like, oh.
That's fine. You know, she's just hosting the sale. We don't need her. It's fine. Bye.
She already clicked the live button. We're good.
You're pros. You got
really? She went to look for sheet music. It's okay. It's okay, y'all. So first up, I have this. I call it cool because these are actually, I guess, produced for Cool cigarettes way back in the 1950s. Who knew? But It is Millie and Willie, the little penguin shakers. These are the old hard plastic, kind of like a celluloid almost, really hard plastic. Um, these are quite old. Their paint is still actually really good for their age. I know my lights are kind of blowing it out a little bit. Let's give it a second, see if it'll come into focus for us. Oh, it was trying to. So, who is this? Millie. She's got a bow on her hair. You'd think I would know that. Millie, I'm not all together here, y'all, has still got some old sticker residue right here on the back, which easily could be cleaned off, but I just left it alone. And then here is Willie, and he still has some vintage pepper in him because I tilted him up as I came out on my desk. So
Yum.
that's what
Isn't that
happens with these.
That's a fun surprise when that happens.
So it's going to be a $10 start for the set.
All right.
Millie and Willie. I have seen these before, but they were missing most of their paint. This is the best set I've found so far. He's missing a little bit on his little beak right there. But otherwise, they're actually in really good shape. They do have their stoppers.
Tammy Renee, me neither. She said, I didn't know that's where they were from.
Yep. Old cool cigarettes. I guess because they were cool, they went with the penguin.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And Tammy's in at 10. So cute.
I love their little bellies. Tammy, you can play Happy Feet at home.
I love that movie.
Wasn't that great? Where did I put my ruler?
Great. Have y'all watched Haunted Mansion yet?
Watch what?
No.
Haunted Mansion.
No, I haven't watched it. Is it good?
It's cute. Yeah, it's good.
So it's 3.5 inches tall. I watched Shining Veil. Have you watched that with Courtney Cox? They're coming out with a new season this Friday.
Ooh.
No, it took me. I just finished Reptile on Netflix, which is Justin Timberlake and Benicio del Toro. That was a long movie. That took me a long time to get through.
If you haven't watched Shining Veil, go look it up and watch it. I think it's on Netflix. No, it's on Stars, maybe. I don't know. It's on one of them anyway, but look it up. I watched last season's because the new season's coming out on Friday, the 13th. But it is so good. It's kind of like a thriller horror kind of thing, but there's some comedy in it too, which is what I really like. But there's vintage goodness in it.
Oh,
She discovers, spoiler alert, she discovers she has this basement in this house that she bought, this old house she bought, and there's this 1950s vintage tiki bar in it. I had to pause just to look at all the stuff in the vintage tiki bar.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is cool.
It checks all my boxes: vintage, 1950s, horror, and comedy all in one. It's a great show. So we'll call them down. I think Tammy is the only one that is interested. So going once, going twice, and sold. Miss Tammy, thank you, thank you. I'll set those over here.
Congrats,
Randy, I see your comment.
Leave it to Jan to uncover little.
Who you calling little? You know, I'm the, what did I say it was? 3.5 inches or 4.5 inches? 3.5 inches. So, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything about that. Anyway, thank you, Tammy. Next up, I have it's glass grapes. Now, when I was looking it up, I'm sorry, I'm eating a mint. When I was looking it up, I was seeing they were calling it Blinko. It was made by Blinko. I can't say 100% it's Blinko because there's no sticker or anything on it. Lots of people make glass grapes. I don't know. But they are a dark purple. I know they're looking black on here. And they got the applied green leaf and stem, which I do know when looking up with Blinko, they did all kind of have this turn like hook-shaped stem on them like that. And they had the mold marks, which mine have right there. and on this side. But I can't say for certain. If you're a Blinko person, maybe you know better than I do. But these are going to start at $10 as well.
Okay.
And they are so hard to measure bumpy stuff.
I know.
They look to be 5 inches. It could be a little more, a little less. Who knows? But they are this nice dark purple color with the green leaf. Now, when I put the black light on this, it did have a slight glow. It's nothing to like write home to your mom about, but it does have a slight glow to it when you do put the black light on it. Really nice. There's no damage to them at all. Just a beautiful set of glass grapes if you like glass fruit and veggies. Glass fruit and veg.
I feel like those are floofier than the ones I normally see.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
pretty floofy. They're more bulbous.
Well, that was the word I was looking for. And Jan is in at 10.
I really think I should like be, I should have been born like in England or Europe or something because I love to say veg instead of veggies or vegetables.
Ah,
I
yeah.
don't know what it is. It's like, did you get your veg? I just love doing that. I don't know why. But I can't get with the saying, it says an envelope for something you put stuff in. And they say envelop. I can't do envelop.
Envelop. Oh.
I say I can't do that.
Yeah.
Envelop to me is like when you're covering something, which I guess an envelope does that. But for some reason in my head, I cannot do envelop for a thing you put things in. I just can't. They would kick me out of the South if I did. I see Jed is in at 10. If there's no other interest, we can count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jan. Thank you, Jan. And I will put you down for that. Thank you, thank you. That was my 2 ladies. And I'll put myself back on mute so I can hack my lines out.
So I feel so awful for you. All right, I'm gonna pull over Trisha.
Okay, I am gonna start $5 with, I think this is an ashtray. Just from the shape of it, I believe it is an ashtray. It is green glass. Oh, come on, light. I'm gonna have to get my alternate light source out here to show you that this is green. There we go.
Oh, wow.
It is a beautiful green.
Bless you.
Oh no. I caught Gina's. No. It's just allergies because we've been having some rain come through here. But this
Gina's like, I wish I could sneeze.
Now, my guess is that this is Czech glass. And the reason I say that is, and we've had discussions about the flowers, the difference between the Japan, the Italian, and the Czech, which all 3 countries did very, very similar work. But this has beautiful gold. The flowers are slightly raised here. So the paint is, the paint is on top and not just painted, they're not just painted on, but they are actual like thick flowers. So that makes me think it's Czech. There's a little more gold on here also. So it is a little ashtray. It is beautiful green glass. And
oh, there you go. Oh, wow.
There you can see the green of the glass, but it's just a nice small piece. You could use it as a little trinket dish, but I have a feeling it was probably originally an ashtray, but it is just a nice little dish. So thank you, Mary Beth. I see you for 5. And again, I'll hold it back here so you can see. It's not ginormous. I know it when I do this, it looks like it's 12 feet by 12 feet. Nope, It's just a nice little trinket dish. But we will count that down for Mary Beth.
Okay. All right.
So going once,
What?
going twice.
Mary
No,
Beth
there's
is
no
asking.
mark.
Okay.
There's no mark saying who made it, if that's what you're asking. I'm just doing my best guess based on the flowers because when I see Italian and when I see Japan, the flowers aren't textured. But Czech, very famous for textured flowers. And so sold to Mary Beth, as long as you're still okay with that, Mary Beth.
Congrats, Mary Beth. It's a beautiful piece.
Okay, then I've got an $8 start.
All right.
And the holidays are coming up, and you might need a little salt and pepper and whatever you want to put in here. Little station. If this is on a cute cart. These are glass. So these are made out of glass. Little salt and pepper shakers. They are unused. This one just has one. So whatever your preference is, if you just want a little salt and a lot of pepper, or just a little pepper and a lot of salt, there you go. Your choice is either minimal or maximize.
There's no in between.
There's no in between. These are all glass. This does have the spoon. The spoon is plastic, but the container is glass. And I think that just has like a little number or something on the bottom. But it is a cute little cart. And that is $8. The wheel doesn't quite spin. All right. Well, I don't see any takers for the little condiment set.
That's cute.
So we will pass on that.
Okay.
And those are my two.
All right. I will pull myself over. Maybe the
Trisha.
Parmesan cheese. Oh.
Are the holes big enough you to get like sprinkles through on the shakers?
Well, let's see. Maybe move Trisha back over.
Like the little jimmies, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so. I think they're gonna get stuck. But if you wanted to, powdered sugar or cinnamon, you could do that.
You could do
put your sprinkles in here.
Mm-hmm. I just think that'd be cute for a coffee bar at Christmas. You can put your little dancing Santa over there like he's pushing the cart and put all your stuff for your hot chocolate in there. That would be so cute.
True.
Okay, I'm sorry. I go through these things in my head.
Yeah, but if you like pumpkin spice, you could put your pumpkin spice in there to sprinkle on.
Don't even talk about pumpkin spice to me.
Oh, ew.
I went to Sam's yesterday to pick up a couple of things. They had pumpkin spice empanadas in the freezer. I had to walk away. I was just like, I'm done. I am just done. When you have pumpkin spice kitty litter, really? Stop. They make that now. It's too much. We've gone too far.
Who's had the spam? Who's had pumpkin spice spam?
Oh my gosh, they do have it? Oh no.
They have it.
I don't like pumpkin though. I don't even like pumpkin pie.
They've gone too far.
But pumpkin spice doesn't have pumpkin in it.
Then why they call it that?
Because you use it to make pie with.
Yeah, it has nutmeg, ginger, allspice, cloves, cinnamon. That's what it has in it.
Yeah, still I can't. Like I can't even cook a pie, a pumpkin pie. I make my husband buy it from Costco. I was like, go get the big one because it's like $4. No,
yeah,
it's more than that.
It's all the spices that are in there. That's all it is.
Pumpkin pie is one of the easiest ones to make.
I'd rather make pecan,
which is like one of the hardest ones to make.
I know, but I love it.
Yeah, but do you use corn syrup or do you use molasses?
corn syrup.
Oh.
You know how sky high molasses is?
That would be an expensive pecan pie.
You know how sky high pecans are?
Well, not
True.
as bad here. They're like, I mean,
Okay.
I think it's like $6 or $7, but it's a bag. I mean, it's a good, and I get them at Aldi. It makes me feel like I'm getting a deal, I guess. I don't know, but it's worth it.
It
That's
comes in
worth
there
it.
with her pie.
All
She goes,
right. All
"Hey
right.
guys, this pie costs more than the entire Thanksgiving meal. I hope you enjoy it."
It costs more than the turkey because you know you can always find a turkey for like 10 cents a pound when they're trying to get rid of them. All right, guys, my first item's going to start at $5. I have a really cool tooled leather shoe coin purse right here. So it does have a flower on each side. And inside, the zipper works. Zipper does work. So there was some balled up paper, and y'all know I'm nosy. So I was like, what in the world is this balled up paper? It's not English. So I don't know. I was actually trying to find a year on a piece of this paper that was balled up in it to give me an idea on when it was made or what. But it's cool. I mean, it is cool looking. So here is the shoe itself. Here is the bottom. Just a little bit of scraping, I guess, maybe on the bottom, but not too bad. And it is a pretty soft leather as well. And I did look these up. It did say vintage tooled leather shoe coin purse. So they nailed it. I was like, all right, here is the inside without all that paper. Oh, wait, what does that say? Mexico, made in Mexico. So that would be like, that'll probably be why that was not in English. I can't tell what that other, maybe that's a
I think it's 205.
205, maybe? I don't know, but it's gonna start at $5, and then I will crumble this back up and put it back in it because I like that it gave it a form. You know, it made it keep its form. So I do like this.
Okay, thinking outside the box, that would be a really cute ornament on your tree also.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Because you could hang it by the little pole. That
Yeah.
would be really cute as a little
Yeah.
ornament on your tree.
Is it ripped? Oh, when I put that paper back in there, there is a little rip. Oh well. All right, we're gonna pass on it. Aw. If
Oh,
you want to display it, you can just display it like this. We will pass. Oh man.
it still would be cute as an ornament on your
It
tree.
would be. Yeah, it would be.
Because then
All
it
right.
wouldn't matter if it had a little rip in it. You know,
True.
you're not holding, it's not holding something that could fall out. It's just
Right. Right.
decorative because it's pretty.
Or you can just take the paper out, and then probably a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of, see, I just smushed the paper down a little bit.
There, see,
Right.
Jen's crafting. She's going to fix the hole. She's going to tell you what to use to fix
Well,
the
I'm
hole.
telling you, I crafted yesterday for a second. All right, my next item is going to start at $5 as well. So I will leave that up. And I have this little wooden trinket box. It does say Oslo. So I'm assuming a touristy piece right here. But I love the shape of it and I liked the feet. Tammy Renee, you're gonna take it for $2. Thank you, Tammy. I got you down. You. It is cool. I put like money in it and then give it as a gift because I told y'all I'm in gift giving mode lately. All right, so here's the top. Here is the inside. Thank you, Tammy Renee. Right there. And then here is the outside. And then there's the top. I love the pattern on the top. It's so pretty. So it measures about a little over, because it is rounded at the top, about 2 3/4 inches tall by a little over 3 inches wide. So a little over 3 inches wide. And it is pretty detailed as well. So here's the inside again. Nice, clean. And then I like the little feet. The little feetsies. They're so cute. All right. If there is, wait, we'll have to wait just a second till Gina comes back. Y'all look at my box. There she is. All right. All right. We are going to, oh, I didn't show, did I show the bottom? Here's the bottom. Here's the bottom. All right, we're going to pass on this and we will move back to Gina. Thank you, guys. Boom. Get it, girl.
Okay, so next up, I have this little bear. I don't know if it's handmade. I mean, I'm sure it's handmade. I just don't know if it was like a big company that had people, artisans that did it, or if it was just like an individual, but it's kind of cute. It's this little wooden bear and it holds your glasses. See how cute he is?
Aww.
So he's going to be a $5 start. I'll take my glasses off so I can show you. I can't see now, but I'll take my glasses off so I can show you what it's like.
Like I can't see now. You're so cute.
Isn't that cute? And if you're like me, you lose your glasses constantly. Most of the time, mine are on my head, and I just don't realize it. But it's good to have next to your computer or your next to your bed or something, or in your bathroom. You take your glasses off to get in the shower or put on makeup or whatever. Instead of doing like this and trying to find them on the counter, you'll know they're sitting on the bear. Plus, it's just cute. Like if you have like a cabin or something, it's just a cute little thing. I'm sure you could use it for other stuff, but I was like, that's adorable.
It is adorbs. See, it's so cute you don't even get the full word.
It's all wood, I think, except for, I think even his eyes are wooden beads. It is. It's all wood. It's all natural product. No stickers. It doesn't tell me who made it, where it came from, anything. I have no idea. But I thought it was pretty stinking cute.
Oh, Happy is in at 5. Hi, Sandy.
Thanks, Happy.
In fact, Sandy is in the chat. Sandy is going to be our guest next week, next Wednesday.
Yeah, I have one. It's not one like this. I have another one that I had gotten from another reseller. I don't even remember who now. That I have that I put my glasses so I don't lose them. Hey, Lori.
Hello, Lori.
How's your move going?
Yeah, have you already moved, Lori? I need your new address. Hi, Clemens.
So if Happy is the only one interested, we can count it down.
Okay, all right.
Going once. Going twice. And sold.
Y'all, DM is not ignoring you guys. She just can't hear us because she's on a work call. So she's not ignoring you. I know. Work is getting in the way for DM today.
I know. I might send her a message about that. You need to quit that job.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Randy, I guess you could do that. Put your cell phone on it.
To prop up for horizontal phone screen view. Ah,
yeah,
gotcha.
You could do that. Good idea, Randy.
DM, that's what you get for going on vacation. I feel like poor thing, she's been busy ever since she got back from her vacay.
Exactly, Denise. Quit. So next up, oh, this one's got part of an old sticker on. Let me see if I can peel that off. I don't know. I didn't even see that when I was picking it up.
25th.
So this is going to be a $10 start. It is a good corporation. But this George Good. If you don't know, George Good is the company that took over doing the Joseph original pieces. So most people call them Joseph originals, but it's the April showers girl. I think she's so
Aww.
cute with her little. She's got her little umbrella. And it's got one little drop of water going down for the April showers, and then she's got the little flowers on her dress. Sweet little face. She's got a flower at the top of her little umbrella right there. That's just sticker residue that I didn't even realize was there. And as you see, it's marked George Good Corporation on the bottom. Again, that's the ones that took over for Joseph Originals. Oh, Tammy, you have her?
Ooh.
I know. Where is Carrie Ann? I know she likes all the little girls. I don't know if she's got this one or not.
I like it that it has the one little single raindrop.
Yeah, one
On
little
the umbrella. It's so cute.
And she appears to be in pretty good condition. I don't see any chips or anything on her. Her paint looks really good. She's about 3 3/4 inches tall, I guess, right under 4. But she's pretty sweet. Yeah, when I saw her, I was like, I don't know who she is. I know they all have like a month usually or whatever. And I started looking up. I was like, well, that makes sense. She has that umbrella, April showers. Duh.
Cute.
Or October showers.
Or for Trisha, September showers, December
January through December showers.
showers.
Yeah, I like the blue with the yellow. I think that's cute. I like that combination. Yeah, in Florida too. Yeah, in Florida it would just be an afternoon girl. Afternoon showers.
Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Good to see you.
All right, I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on it, and I can
All
bring it
right.
back to the end. Thanks, guys.
All right. So I will pull over Trisha. Wait, that was your 2?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. All right,
Oh,
boom.
hang on. You got Randy.
We got
Uh-oh.
Randy's in.
Well, we could count it down then.
All right.
Going once, going twice, and
Clemens says it's
go.
raining there now. Hi, Apple.
There you go, Randy. Thank you. I'll put you down for that.
Y'all, Clemens emailed me a picture of her puppy, and I just want to hug it. It looks so soft. I've looked at it like 3 times since she emailed it to me.
You could email Jen a picture of a porcupine and she would want to hug it.
I want to hug it. Listen, that's why you can't take me to a petting zoo, because I just latch on and then I don't let go. They'll be like, ma'am, that's a rhinoceros. It's not safe.
You should not be hugging the silverback gorillas. They don't like that.
They might. They might.
Ma'am, that's a python. It will hug you back.
Oh. All right. So this is not a vintage item because it comes in a new box. But this is really cool if you have something that hangs or you want to hang something and have it revolve.
Oh.
So this is a revolving ornament holder, battery operated. It takes 1D battery. So then this can hang off of anything. And then down here is your hanger, and you can put an ornament or like literally anything that you have that you want to have it spin around, and it spins around. This is going to start at $6. $6. So it doesn't have to be just for an ornament. Maybe you have something, on your, on a covered patio and you want it to spin around. And then
Your
you've got,
disco ball for random Thursday nights.
exactly.
That's what I would put on it. I'd put a disco ball.
Exactly. But you can hang it, it can be something that's low. It can be something that's high up on the ceiling. Yeah, you can hang it anywhere. It's got an on-off switch. You just put your battery in there and it just, hi, Bethany.
Hi, Bethany. Hi, Thomas. Look it.
Hi, Thomas. And then, yeah, it will spin around. It's this button, it just goes whoop and it spins around. And you can display, you can display anything. It doesn't have to be an ornament, but it can be an ornament. And it's going to come all nicely packaged, just like that.
Apple is in at 6. Hello, Jolita. Where you at, girl? Are you still
Hi,
in Texas?
Takes a while to get out of Texas.
All day.
But there you go. Not to be used with rechargeable batteries. Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right. Yeah, so fun, this time of year when we start thinking about how about a toddler? Are you spinning toddlers?
You do you. You do you, Lori. Do you.
Oh, she's out of Texas. She's in Alabama.
Oh.
All right. Well, we'll count this down for Apple.
All right.
So going once, going twice, and sold to Apple. Thank you.
Congrats, Apple. Coming to Instagram post near you. Apple just swinging on it. Love it. That girl is a party.
Okay, next I'm going to have an $8 start, and I have a crystal cream and sugar set. This is a pretty heavy duty, really beautiful, and it is crystal. Got that nice ring to it. Very sparkly. Now, do you have to use this for cream and sugar? No. And especially this time of year, again, going back to ornaments, all of these little creams and sugars, maybe you have a special ornament and you're like, when the cat climbs the tree and knocks it off, I don't want to be picking up the pieces. So instead of putting it on a tree, we're going to pretend this is an ornament. I'm going to take the ornament and I'm going to display it in here. And then you use that as like the support, and you put the ornament in, and then it looks all beautiful and fabulous. And you don't have to pick up the pieces, and you can put it on a countertop. But these work great for that also.
Mm-hmm.
And this is such a beautiful pattern. They are kind of thick. Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angela. Or if you want to be super fancy, just put your McDonald's fries in them.
Yeah.
While you're eating dinner, just stick one out. Every day's a chance to be fancy.
It's true. Very true. So yeah, this is such a pretty pattern. And all the little tops are on there. So it's got like that kind of almost sawtooth type edge, but they are all there. So that is $8 for the pair. And yeah, they are lovely crystal. So put them in a windowsill and just let them sparkle.
That's a great price for those. Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. And those are my two.
And
All
if y'all never
right.
put those little fairy lights in cut crystal like that, it's amazing the light that comes off of those. It's just like casted on your walls, and it is gorgeous.
Yeah, and you get like that beautiful prisming, the rainbow. It's really pretty.
Beautiful.
Aw. Okay, bye, DM. Thank you for helping out.
Bye,
Thank you so
DM. Thank
much.
you.
All right, I will pull myself
DM,
over.
go in and quit. Just go in and say, I quit. I quit.
Wait. I have had it. You guys are interfering with my personal time. I'm done.
They're like, we own you from 8 to 5. You have no personal time. Oh gosh. All right, my first item is going to start at $10, but you're getting two pieces. So I have two of these little birds right here. So I did look them up. They are marked Casals. Not sure if that's the way you say it or not. But these are folk art pottery from Peru. From Peru, and they are called sleepy peace birds. They really remind me of ricanata because they are carved, and then it has like a little smoother piece right here at the chest. So I will turn them around. They are really cool, and you're gonna get both. You're gonna get both of them. We'll give you a little trip around the world. Again, both of them do have the markings on the bottom, which really helped look them up, which really helped. Thank goodness. And I will measure them. So they're little. They're little, little. All right. So they are about a little over an inch and a half long by an inch. Let me set it down. About an inch and a half. So inch and a half by inch and a half. Cujo needs to keep keep order of that sale. Oh my gosh, Thomas. Yeah, she's actually downstairs asleep. They woke me up kind of early, so now they're sleeping like they pay bills up in here. All right. Not seeing any interest in the two Peru folk art pottery birds, so we will pass on those. And then my next item, this is my bird round. I have another bird. All right, it is going to start at $5, and it is this bird nest, right, which looks really real. It even has like little feather attachments in it, so it does have a bird on the top. He kind of feels like maybe foam, very lightweight, right there, but it also has eggs.
Great.
In
They
the
stole it.
Yeah, I know it does. They came with two eggs and a nest. If you have those up the price. Oh, for the cassette. Whenever I looked them up, the pair was going for 20 between 24 and 28 for the pair. I didn't see a nest, so I will have to look that up. Right here, so it has an old made in China sticker, paper sticker on the bottom. Let me try to. There we go. And I think this would just be cute for display. Put it on a crystal creamer or a sugar. That would be cute. You could.
You could.
You could. It'd
You
be cute to
totally
display it. Gosh. All right. And the eggs are, oh no, they're very light. Very light. And there is 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. 6 of them all together and the bird. But all right, I'm not seeing any interest in the bird nest with eggs. So we will pass on that and we will go back to Gina.
Oh, it's me again, Margaret. Okay. Next up, I know this is a repop, it's a reproduction of a Baroque brooch, but it's still beautiful. I know it's not super old. I know it's not from that period. It's made to look like from that period, but it's still beautiful. And it's going to start at $8.
Oh, thank you,
It doesn't
Denise.
have a Baroque price either. You won't go Baroque buying it.
You
Anyway,
go.
so it is a two-part brooch. I've got them just stuck on here. They're not right because my hands are not working. So it is kind of a gold tone. It's got a beautiful emerald colored and shaped stone in the center. I'll take it off so you can see it better. And it's got some blue and then like a smoky clear rhinestone surrounding it. And then you have the chain that comes over to this piece. So it's really kind of cool. I mean, it's like a statement piece. I'm going to take it off of here so I can show you better. So the pin back on here is designed where it does kind of go sideways. This is the way the pin back is on here. So you do wear it kind of sideways like that. Supposed to, I guess. You can wear it however you want to. And then you have this piece that goes straight across. So it's supposed to be kind of like that. But I just think it's beautiful because it's the two pieces together. And let's see if I can show you even one of them. We're going to get real close, real personal. All up in your face. My camera still won't do Jen's trick. I always have to put something behind it.
It's
Still
trying.
doesn't like me. That's okay. I don't like it either. I'm trying to be patient. I'm losing my patience. I'm not patient when I'm sick. It's like, just do it. Just do it now, like I told you to. So, anyway, there we no. Okay. Well, you hate me. That's okay. I still love you. But anyway, it's got this nice green colored stone. These are glass. It's got the faux pearls around it, and it's got the blue mixed with like the smoky looking rhinestones on an antique gold tone back. And then here is the other piece, which I now have twisted. That's just
That is
the
so
smoky
pretty.
colored rhinestones with the green. And I'll give you a quick measurement, then we'll move on to the next thing. Let me see. It is 2¼ inches tall and about 2 inches wide on the biggest piece. So it's got some size to it. I'll see if there's
Gorge.
we'll set it over here and we'll go to the next thing. So we'll pass on that. Next up, I have these vintage wall hanging butterflies. It's a set of 3. It's going to start at $14. So here is the first one, and it is the biggest. They are solid brass. It's got the hanger on the back, so you can just hang it on a little nail on your wall or a little tack on your wall. That is the biggest. And then here is the one that's just smaller. It's not a lot bigger, but it is just small.
Randy
Oh,
is
you want
cleaning your brooch.
I gotcha. He didn't want to go Baroque either. So thank you, Randy.
That's how funny.
So there is the 2 that are this size, which are slightly smaller. And then you have the larger one. I have so much trouble holding all of them. Then you have the larger one that you can put on the wall with them. So it's like a whole little setup for your wall. These are great if you have a gallery wall and you want to break up some of those square frames or whatever and just give it a little bit of movement. And you don't have to hang it by that little thing on the back. You could actually put some tiny tacks and hang them sideways a little bit or whatever you wanted to. And they're not super
Yeah.
heavy. You could probably use like little contact strips for them too. So I'll give you measurements on these so you know the size, because I know it is hard to tell on the screen how big things are. The biggest one is 8.5 inches wide. So that one is 8.5 inches wide. And then the two other ones are 6.5 inches. So this one's 6.5. You get two of those. Doot doot. And then this one is the larger 8.5. See on here, you can't even hardly tell the difference in the size.
I know you really can't.
That's
It,
what that's what cameras do. Now this one looks bigger. See. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We can move on and pass on those, and I can bring them back at the end. Thank
all
you, guys.
right. All right. We are going to pull over Trisha.
Okay, I've got an $8 start, and this is an Incolay plate. So
Oh, cool.
Incolay is a stone that comes out of California. It's really pretty, just naturally marbled. And so this is part of a series. This is 367 Riverside Drive, third issue in the series of Victorian Dream Homes. And this came out in 1994. And it says crafted at the Incolay Studios of California, because that's where they get most of the Incolay. But you can see how beautiful that is. And then they put the nice ivory all around to frame it. And then you get this gorgeous Victorian house, very detailed on here. And you can put this on a plate stand, or you can put a command strip on the back. It does have a little hole right there for you to put a nail.
Bye, Angela. Thanks for popping in.
Bye, Angela. But you can see this is very detailed down to the bricks and the shrubs and the trees. And all of the windows, the little curtains in the windows. And a really pretty design. If you like Victorian houses, this is a nice one to display. And you can see it does have a pop-out 3D effect to it. And I'll show it on this side also. Ooh, getting a little shadow there. But you can see it does pop out from the plate. And the plate is about 8.5 inches. So nice display. You are a fan of Victorian houses. So that is $8. Then I have, let's see, I'll put that right there. I have a platter. This is a large platter. Let me get it up here. This is going to start at $12. So you can see this is a nice large platter. It has a beautiful floral design on it. This is one of the items that came from, yes, the World Traveler Estate. Yeah, I still do have some things. I've got some things behind me that you're going to be seeing soon. But what makes this really cool is that it is Celt Craft by Noritake, but it is made in Ireland.
Wow.
So yeah, this is a Noritake plate made in Ireland. And it is a large platter, but isn't that beautiful? So nice and thick, and it's in great condition. And no, I did not know that Noritake made things in Ireland.
Yeah.
So that was new to me. This is about 12 and a half inches across, but lovely floral pattern. And it's got that nice blue band around it, and it is in great condition. But it is 12 and a half inches across. It is a nice big platter. And I'll show the back one more time. So it is Celt Craft. You can see it's got the little shamrocks on it by Noritake, and it is made in Ireland. All
Oh,
right. And
that's really cool.
those were my two items.
All right, I will pull myself over. All right, my next item is going to start at $8, and I have a mini kitchen set lot. And they are like utensils are right here. So I have the little wooden roller that has the redwood handles on it. So this one does not roll. It is for a display. I think they'd be a little large for maybe like a dollhouse, but I think these would be cool. I actually use vintage tins and stuff like that to decorate a Christmas tree I put in my kitchen. Right here we have a little whisk, and it does turn, has the red handle right there, especially if you collect these. And then the third piece in the lot is a little spatula right here. It also has it's more of a pink handle on this one. So you could make little mini pancakes. If you want the little mini pancakes, you can make it with it. Clemens is in at 8. Thank you, Clemens. There's no markings. Yeah, don't see a marking on the spatula, the rolling pin, and I don't see one for the mixer either. But let's see. So the mixer is 4.25 inches long by 1.5 inches wide. The rolling pin is 5 inches long by about 1 inch wide. And then the spatula is 5.5 inches by about 1.5 inches, just right here. Whoa, nailed it. Almost dropped it. There. All right, so you're gonna get all three pieces, and if Clemens is the only one interested in the mini kitchen lot, we can count this down for Clemens. So going once, going twice, and sold to Clemens for $8. Congratulations, Clemens. They are coming to you, and thank you so much. And I'll put them back in the little bag I had them in as well. Because they're just kind of cute. Right there. All right. They will go perfect with the salt and pepper. Oh, they would, Clemens. That is true. So cute. All right. That is that item. The next item, thank you. The next item I have is also going to start at $5, and I have a doll. I know dolls are pretty specific, but this one is a Duchess doll right here. So she does have the sleepy eyes. I love her little face right here. And I've kept the tag on her so that way I could remember. It says 7.5 inch made by Duchess right here. And then there's a bunch of writing on the back that tells about her the doll itself. Hard plastic, elastic string, arms and head, mohair wig, and then it says something on the bottom, and I can't read that because that has been rubbed off. But apparently, it is a mohair wig. She does have the sleepy eyes, and she is made by Duchess. She's 7.5 inches. Let's see if that's right. Let's see if the antique store lady was right. Oh, she was wrong. I'm getting 7.25. I'm getting 7.25.
Oh,
So
whoa.
ha I'm getting 7.25 on her. But she does have on a little, some little pink shorts, a little white top. I don't get dolls that often, but she was cute. All right. If there's no interest in the Duchess doll, we will pass on her. And those were my two. So I will pull back over Gina. Thank you, guys. Bam.
Okay, I muted myself. I'm sitting there going to do, am I still muted? No, I did good. I hit the button. Woo! Okay. So next up, I have a glass flower. It's this nice purple and white glass kind of mixed together on the blossom itself. It's got the green stem that comes down. Um, it's not broken, but when they did break it off of the thing, it's kind of rough on the stem when they broke it off to make it, I guess. I guess you'd still call that a pontil because it's where it connects to it. I don't know. But a beautiful flower. We're going to start it at $8.
Okay.
And I'll give you a measurement on it. It's nice just to set somewhere like this, you know. Or you can put it in one of your vases if you want to, if you have some other glass flowers that looks good that way too. But I love seeing them sit like this on like an antique handkerchief or a doily, and then like just lay a nice vintage necklace over the stem. It's just beautiful that way. And I'll give you a measurement. I guess what I'm saying is a great display piece.
Exactly. Exactly. And I have seen them displayed at thrift stores and stuff in a vase, and they look really pretty
It does have
in
a
the
little
vase.
residue from a sticker. I don't know what kind of sticker it was. It wasn't there when I got it. But it is 12 inches.
Mary Beth is in at 8.
And it is really just a pretty flower. I like that they mix the white glass in with that purple, so it's just not purple, you know? It gives it a
Right.
little
It
bit of
almost looks
texture.
slaggy. It looks
Mm-hmm.
slag glassy.
Who you calling slaggy?
Thomas.
Well, Thomas is a little slaggy. We all know that. So if Mary Beth is the only one interested, we can start counting it down for her. Going once, going
He said the
twice,
ghost took a bite out of it.
and sold to Mary Beth.
Congrats, Mary Beth.
You don't even get a response. You don't even get a response for that. I'm sorry. You just have.
I know, Thomas. I was just kidding. Love you. Just kidding.
Thank you, Mary Beth. And then my
Congrats.
second item for this is a vintage cloche with wooden base. It's going to actually start at 20. If you guys have priced these, you know how much they are.
All right.
So it is a nice glass cloche. It has this footed wooden base, which you don't see very often. You know, normally they're just a piece of wood and you stick a cloche on. But this has got the feet on it, which I think is pretty spectacular. It's got some dust on it too. You get that for free. Don't worry about it. So it measures 9.5 inches tall, so it's a good size to display things in. I actually have another one that I'm keeping for myself. I think it's an inch or so bigger to go on my curiosity cabinet because you know I got to put something in there.
I know.
I don't know what yet, but I'll find something. So, just a nice piece. Again, if you go and research these, you'll see that these are not selling for $20. These are starting like 40, 45 and going up. So, especially since this has got the footed base on it. Now it does have one little chip on the wood right there I just saw, but it doesn't affect it. It still sits like it's supposed to and everything. It looks like you could just put a little marker or something on that and you wouldn't even see it. But it does have 4 feet. And I have to hurry up and sell it because my daughter just walked through and she's going to want it. So somebody hurry up and buy it before she comes back through.
I mean, you could. What's cool though is you could switch it out for different holidays. Like you could put a skull in it for Halloween. You could put a Santa and some reindeer in it for Christmas. Like
Yeah.
Easter. Like
It is very useful, and you don't have to have a curiosity cabinet to use it in, although they do look really cool in your curiosity cabinets with something creepy in there. But I've seen people put all kinds of stuff in there. I've seen people put like little jewelry displays in there and hang like
ooh.
necklaces off of it, or if they have a special brooch collection, they have like a little thing in there with their brooches on it to show them off. So there's a lot of different ways you could use it. I just think it's really cool.
Or a mechanical
And a
heart.
mechanical heart.
Exact. She bought that from me. She bought a mechanical heart from me.
Yes,
Or a
probably.
ghost.
Trap your house ghost in it. There you go. So if Tammy is the only one interested, because I know that's Tammy, that is not Linda putting a bid on that. I already know. So we'll count it down. Going once, going twice, and
Oh, she
sold.
did clarify. She did clarify. She was on
Oh, okay.
on Linda's tablet.
This is not at all something Linda would appreciate. And so to Tammy Renee, thank you so much.
Congrats,
That was my
Tammy
share.
Renee. All right, I'm gonna pull over Trisha.
Okay, what I have comes in a half box. The other half does not have anything, but it is the original box. This is going to start at $10.
All right.
It does have this from Mr. and Mrs. Santa, a revolving music box that plays Silent Night, and it is from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
And so I'll show them. There's Mrs. There's Santa. So a little combination of traditional and Hawaiian. And you've got the nice Hawaiian base. There is the bottom. So you give that a little turn. And they revolve around and play Silent Night.
Aww.
And their original box for Mr. and Mrs. Hawaiian Santa. And let's see, they're about 6 inches tall on the base. So very vintage, very fun. A little bit of garland. She's got the holly and berries. He's got a little mini bottle brush tree. Their faces feel like styrofoam. Oops, come back here. Put you over there. All right, well, we'll put them away.
Uh-oh, we lost Gina.
Uh-oh.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Okay. Then I have an $8 start.
All right.
This one is a Comex server. It is the stainless steel server. It's got a great gold tone handle on it. And this is a very large size. So super large, great for serving all of your little hors d'oeuvres with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. You can put all your cookies and goodies on here on the bottom. I'll try not to blind you, but on the bottom it does say Chromex, made in USA on the bottom.
Thank you, Tammy. I giggle because that sounds like something that would happen at my house.
And this one is about 12.5 inches. Now for shipping purposes, this comes off. So it makes it really easy to ship that. But a beautiful vintage stainless steel serving platter and a really cool handle.
Yeah.
And then it does sit on a little base. All right, those are my two.
All right. Let me take that off. All right, I will pull myself over. My first item is going to start at $10, and I have a little bunny lot. They are marked Japan, so I will show you. It's a Mr. and Mrs. What did I say? Bunny? Mouse. Mouse lot right here. So they do have Japan stickers. We have this fancy little guy with his little, hang on, let me move like that. He's got his little bow tie, his little cigar, his little vest with a pocket watch right here. Tails are in amazing condition. Here is the bottom. It has a sticker that says Japan, and that kind of fooled me. I thought it was Joseph at first because it kind of looks like that font, like the same font. But we have our fancy little guy right here. And then we have our little lady. She has her little apron on right here. Cute little face. No chips, no cracks. Got a little bow on the back. And then she also has her sticker. Oop, there we go. Does say Japan on there, but you're going to get both of them. You're going to get both Mr. and Mrs. Mouse right here for $10 if anyone is interested. They're so cute together. They're so cute. All right, so I will measure them. They look like they're going to measure about the same, so I will measure one of them. Eileen isn't at 10. Thank you, Eileen. Oh, and Gina is back. Woohoo! Spam call. Sorry. I don't know if y'all probably didn't even hear it because I got that. Someday the noise and my computer, when I went to shut it down last night, asked me to do an update. I was like, fool me once. I'm not updating nothing. Nope. All right, so Mr. Mouse is a little over 2.5 inches tall and then about 1.75 inches wide. Whoop. Get them together. I mean, there's not
those are
even
cute.
a
Those are Joseph originals.
Well, that's what I thought. Because of the sticker, like look at the sticker. I thought it said Joseph. Just says Japan.
Well, some of those do just say Japan. They usually have both stickers. It's missing the Joseph sticker. Sometimes they put the Joseph sticker on their butts and they came off.
True. True.
They're super cute. They were giving me Joseph vibes. That's why whenever I was showing him in my preview, I was like, wait, I thought that said because even the font is similar. I thought, oh, okay. Well, those are Joseph. And then whenever I zoomed in, of course, it just said Japan. But all right. We are going to count these down for Eileen, who is the highest at $10. So going once, going twice, and sold to Eileen for $10. Congratulations, Eileen. They are coming to you, girl. Thank you so much. All right. My next item is also going to start at $10. And is a lot. It is a lot of bunnies. This one also gave me Joseph vibes, but I don't know. I don't know. But you're gonna get 3 bunnies all together. So we have the large bunny.
Oh, look at those ears.
I know those ears are everything. Everything. Right here. So here's the back. No chips, no cracks. Like, look at that tail. Wait, I can't tell. I can't tell if that's been repaired or not. I see a line. Hang on. Hang on. I mean, if it's a repair, that may be a repair, but it's a dang good repair. Like, it's even and everything. Um, all right. It's amazing what you see whenever you get under the lights. But we have the large bunny. Then we have this little guy right here. Like he's like, oh, like with his little hand up to his face.
That's that look of, oh, did I do something wrong?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. Like who? Not me. Look, it
I
wasn't
didn't
me.
take the last carrot. I don't know what you're talking about.
And I like that his like ears a little crooked, like it's like bending down a little bit at the top. So this is the second one. And then the third one is my absolute favorite. There's no marking on these, no marking. But here is the third one that you're going to get right here.
Aw.
And his little ears are all down. It is so cute. No markings though, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who made them. Eileen, I do see you at 10. Let me know if it's okay that this, the big one, the large one, looks like it had a repair on one of the ears. It's a whole little family, a little bunny family. So I will measure him as well. Set them down gently. All right. So Mr. Big Bunny is a little over 5 inches tall and is about 2.5 inches wide. Oh, okay. Thank you, Eileen. This little guy right here is a little over 3 inches by 1.75 inches. Right there. Oh, let me highlight. There we go. And then our little guy with the ears down is 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And I just love the coloring on them, and the glaze is so pretty. So pretty. But you're gonna get all three. All three. And if Eileen is the only one interested, then we can count them down for Eileen. So going once. Going twice. Thank you, Tammy Renee, for the the pointy. I appreciate it. And sold to Eileen for $10. Congratulations, Eileen. It is coming to, they are coming to you, and they are super cute. So thank you. Hello, Ashley. Good to see you. All right. Those were my two. So I am going to pull over Gina.
Okay, so next up, I have a piece of Ellie Smith glass. This is the Atterbury Scroll canister. It is clear.
Ooh.
I love that scroll. Some people call these apothecary jars. I guess you could call it apothecary. To me, I don't call this apothecary. I call the ones that are long, which I have one of those over there too, long with the top apothecary. But some people do refer to these as that. I call them canisters because I'm old school. But it's going to start at $12.
Okay.
It's a nice size. I believe it's 9.5 inches, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 9.5 inches tall. No chips or anything. And it still has its plastic gasket or, insert in there, so it seals down airtight. I think these are great. I know they come in like the amber and the green and all that kind of stuff, but I like the clear because, once again, you can put anything in it. You can put Christmas ornaments in it for Christmas with some lights or whatever, and it'd be beautiful. You can put
That
things
would
in
be
there for
great.
Halloween. If you've got some of that fill stuff from like Dollar Tree, that orange and black fill stuff, you put that in there with some lights, it'd be beautiful. You can use it through fall. You can use it for any holiday, or just put it in your kitchen and put something in it, or your bathroom.
Put cookies
You can
in
put all
it.
your cotton balls in
Oh,
there. You
cookies in it. Yum.
can put cookies in it.
Be
You
good.
can put a lot of candy corn in it.
Ooh.
You could go ahead and mix your peanuts and your candy corn and put it in here. So all you have to do is just grab it out then. You don't even have to, do it one at a time. You could just grab a handful.
That would be
It could
awesome.
be it could be your Halloween trail mix.
So
But again,
true.
it doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's in really good condition. And I do like this scroll. I mean, I like the L.E. Smith, the moon and stars, just like everybody else. I do. But I do like this scroll. I think it's really pretty. It gives it kind of a cut glass look, even though it's not. And I just think it can be
It looks
utilitarian and
it looks like
functional.
a jar you would find in an old candy shop with that pattern
Oh
on it.
yeah.
Or you could be like me and put, some weird like colored fluid in there and then put like some weird head thing in there and make it look like a head floating in a jar. That would be what I would do probably. But you don't have to do that. You can put pretty stuff in it. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We will put it down and I will show the next item and we'll bring that one back at the end. And then next up, I have, which it needs a nice little washing, but that's okay. I'll wipe it up some. It is from the 70s, 1970s, so it's boho. It's got that color to it, and it's made by Arnell's, and it's a ceramic rooster. So it gives you that
Oh,
late
I love it.
60s, early 70s style with the colors. This reminds me of late 60s, early 70s because I got that exaggerated tail coming up. And look at that
I like the
comb.
coloring.
That's a comb to be proud of right there. Look at that. No wonder he looks so satisfied with himself. So it'll be a $12 start as well.
Okay. I'll leave that up.
Nice glaze work. I like the green and the brown, especially if you decorate with those colors. Nice earth tones for fall. No damage at all. He's in really good condition except for a little dust that he needs to have taken off of him. And I'll give you a measurement since, of course, I didn't do that. I'm really bad about
Jolita is in
that.
at 12.
He is 11 3/4 inches tall. So he's very proud.
He is very proud.
He may be skinny, but he's proud. Look at him. He's svelte. He's a svelte rooster. I went back and started watching Rain again about Mary Queen of Scots. I hadn't watched it in years, the whole series. And I went back and started watching that again because I was like, I need a little bit of that in my life right now for some reason. So I started watching it again because I watched another one that just came out, or it had come out, Serpent Queen, which is about Catherine de Medici before the whole Mary Queen of Scots thing. So I watched that, and that made me go back and watch Rain again.
I watched that. That was
holes of watching
good.
shows I've already watched, but I watched something again. Yes, Serpent Queen was good. I'm waiting for the new season of that too. So if Jolita is the only one that is interested, we'll count it down. Going once.
All right.
Going twice. And sold. Thank you and
Congrats,
congratulations.
Jolita.
I love this piece. I thought it was just phenomenal.
I like the coloring on it. And guys, I just put Gina's channel link in the chat again. Please click on it, double check. Make sure that you are still subscribed to Miss Gina.
Oh, hang on. Randy.
Came in right after the soul.
Oh, that was Yeah, that was after the sold, Randy. Sorry.
I was waiting for the chat to like auto correct itself to see if
I
it came
know.
in before or after.
Thank you, Tammy Renee.
Thank you so much. And that was my 2.
All right, I am gonna pull over Trisha. Yeah, Randy, that's great. Great advice, Apple. You may wanna refresh just in
Mhm.
case. Oh, he could be multitasking too. It was just like,
True. Okay, I've got an $8 start. And I
Okay,
have
Delita, thank you.
Go 8.
oh, he's very fresh. Thank you.
Oh, no, I mean you could like.
I know he's talking about a different kind of fresh. Yes, Randy,
Oh.
you are very fresh. But that doesn't mean your screen is. Oh, so this is going to be an $8 start, and this is a very old pair of cream and sugar. They are hand painted Nippon. That one is a little clearer. This one is a little more worn on the bottom. But I love the fact that it's the typical, yep, we've got a really nice sunset, we've got the water, but we've got ships in the water. I think that is really cool. So really nicely hand painted. Yep, these are an antique. They are over 100 years old. So they have seen some things, but they are still in really good condition. So a really nice cream and sugar set. And I'll show the ship again on this one. And then because they are hand painted, yep, there is the ship on that one. So it's a little different, but kind of an urn style sugar. So again, these are over 100 years old. And a really cool cream and sugar. But again, you don't have to use them as cream and sugars.
Yeah,
They're
true.
just 2 cute little containers. You can put whatever you want in there, but a little different because they've got ships.
I could
Randy's talking
easily
about
be
his
talked
fandom.
into collecting that. I love that hand painted stuff like that. I think it's just amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then this does have all of the raised dots on it, so you can feel all of those. They're not just like dots painted on. They are all raised and all around here.
Can you imagine the tiny, like 2 little bristle brush that they painted that ship and stuff with? I mean, it had to be like the tiniest little bristles ever to
Oh,
paint
yeah.
that.
Yep, absolutely. To get all that detailing. Yeah. So they are $8 for the set. And then I have a teacup set. This is going to start at $12. So I have 4 teacups and 5 saucers. One of the teacups does have a chip in it, but I'm going to show you the teacup. So it's this beautiful pink rose pattern. Now these were used, so there is some wear on the handle. So somebody did use these a lot. They are from Bavaria. They're old, guys. They've got some age to them. They are beautiful porcelain. So you are going to get 4 teacups, and I'll show you the one that has a chip on it. which is right back here, right on the outside. There is a little chip. Now, I know this is not quite like kid size, but this could make a really nice tea set for a little girl. And you get 5 saucers, and they are in great condition.
Speaking of, where's Demetrius? Hope she's okay.
Yes, she is okay.
Okay, good, good. I feel like I hadn't seen her in like 2 weeks.
They're all marked Bavaria, and you will get 5 saucers in that same beautiful pattern. And they are in great shape. So yeah, if I, they're regular size, but this little set could be a really nice set for, a little tea party, playtime. And there are $12, and you will get all 5 saucers and all 4 cups. And those are my 2 items.
All right. Pass on that. All right, I'll pull myself over. My next item is going to start at $10. This is something weird for me. I've never picked these up, but they are very collectible and they go for way more than $10, and I have 5 of them. I have 5 of them. These are pewter army men from TFM, so Franklin Mint, I'm assuming. They do have some weight to them right here. And of course, Franklin Mint, they're very detailed right here. Like, look at the little, even the canteen thing in his helmet. So right here, even down to the wristwatch, the boots, his backpack. I think that's probably it. I don't know what that is. Maybe cigarettes in his helmet. So here is 1. Here is 2. Again, you're going to get 5 of them. And they all are marked fine pewter TFM right here. And then it tells you what they are right here. So this is a grenadier, I guess, which here. Then this one is called Point Man. Here, Classic is at a 10. Thank you, Classic. Like I said, these do have some weight to them as well, but they are so detailed. Thank you, Clemens. Long. See, there's the, got it backwards. Point Man. Then we have Doc. This one's name is Doc. Right here. This one does, backwards. Doc. And then last but not least, we have RTO is what it says. Hello, Anna. It says RTO on the bottom. But again, look how detailed these are. Here, and then here is the bottom. So, it's not focusing. RTO. All right, so you're getting this one. I don't know if I can hold them all up together. This one. This one. Nailed it. All 5. Nailed it. You're getting all 5 together. And if Classic is the only one in at 10, we can set them down gently, gently, and then count them down. And all of them do say fine pewter TFM. So I'm assuming that means Franklin Mint. But they weren't $10 for 5 of them. Maybe 10 easy payments of 100 payments. You know how they roll. So all right, we will count those down for classic. So going once, going twice, and sold to classic for $10. Congratulations, it is coming to you. And thank you so much. Thank you. They're really cool. And I know my camera probably didn't show the full detail of them, but you'll love them when you get them. So thank you so much. All right, my next item is starting at $8. Well, actually, it's the last item of the sale, and then we will do a speed round, guys. So it's going to start at $8, and I have a set of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, technically 9. 9. So I have the wooden clothespins right here. I know people craft with these. But there are 8 of these, and then there is one that somebody had crocheted into an angel. So it was in the bag. It was in the bag when I bought it. So I figured we'll go ahead and include it in, because there's no way I could do something like that. But these are great for crafting, or if you want to display them, that's kind of cool too, or actually use them. I do know people that still have a clothesline and prefer that over a washer and dryer. So, and they are wooden.
The dryer.
Well, yeah, the dryer. Nah, not the wash pan where you got to wring everything out.
No. No.
You could make kokeshi dolls with these. I could see that. I could see that, because that would be the head. I bet Mary could do it. Mary is super talented with those dolls. They measure 3 3/4 inches long by about 1/2 inch wide. So 3 3/4 by 1/2 inch. $8 for the whole bag, if anyone is interested.
You should have just held up that one that was crocheted and said, "Look what I did with them."
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know how fast people will be like, they wouldn't even believe it. They're like, nope. All right, we're going to pass on these, and it is speed round time, guys. So I will pull up each one of us individually and let each lady show you the items that they still have available, and you will claim those in the chat. If you are watching on the replay this morning, you can email whichever seller directly for the item you are interested in, or you can also comment on this live, and I will make sure they get the message. So we are going to start with Gina.
Always surprising. Okay. I'm sitting here I'm in the middle of the sale. I know I'm participating, but I get busy watching them, and I'm just sitting here watching I'm just sitting on my couch, Okay, so my first item that was not claimed was the solid brass butterfly set of 3, the largest 8.5 inches across. The smallest of the 2 smaller ones are 6.5 inches across. They are solid brass. And these were $14. Solid brass butterflies to hang on your wall or whatever you want to do with them. $14 for the 3. And then my other item, I believe, is the only other thing I had that did not get claimed, and it was the Ellie Smith Adderberry Scroll canister, and it was $12. 9.5 inches tall.
So pretty.
And that was it.
All right. Awesome. So I am going to put in Gina's channel link one more time. So please, guys, double check. Make sure that you are still subscribed to Gina. Gina's channel link. Got it. Nailed it. There we go. So make sure you are subscribed. to Gina. All right, I am going to pull over Trisha. I'm also putting in Trisha's channel link again. So please double check. Make sure you're subscribed because we're going to be on Trisha's channel in a few hours. You don't want to miss us.
That's right.
And
4
she's
p.m.
this close to 2K. We can do it, guys.
Maybe by the end of the year. Maybe.
Oh, end of the month. We got this.
So I have the salt and pepper condiment cart. This could also be a coffee bar, anything you want to put in the shakers and use the little spoon for. But they do have the holes on the top. They're glass and a metal. This is $8, number 2. $8, number 2. Never been used, in beautiful condition. I have the crystal cream and sugar. This is beautiful crystal. It's got the nice ring to it.
Ting, ting, ting.
This is $8 for the set, number 4. $8, number 4 for the crystal set. Look how pretty that is with that like flower design on the bottom. The Victorian House Incolay plate. This is a stone plate with the dimensional Victorian House. This is $8, number 5. $8, number 5 for the plate. I have the Noritake Made in Ireland platter. This is $12, number 6. It is a 12-inch platter. It is Celt Craft by Noritake, made in Ireland. And that one is $12, number 6. The Hawaiian Santa music box in its original box. This is $10, number 7. $10, number 7. And I have a Chromax serving platter. This is marked Chromax USA on the bottom. Stainless steel with the finial top. This is $8, number 8. This is also 12 inches, $8, number 8. Thank you, Jolita. I've got you
Congrats,
for the
Jolita.
music box. And then I have the Nippon cream and sugar. This one has the ships on it, a little different. This is $8, number 9. $8, number 9, hand painted Nippon. And then the set, 5 saucers, 4 cups, $12, number 10. $12, number 10. And these are Bavarian. All right. And that is all of my stuff.
All right, I will pull myself over. All right, so for my items still available, I had the wooden trinket box, kind of what I'm calling it. Maybe you could use it for spices or something like that. It does say Oslo on it, probably a tourist piece. Very pretty painting. Love the little feet on it as well. Here is the inside. This trinket box was $5, letter J. $5, letter J. I had the 2 Casals, Casals, little birds right here. These are from Peru. They are folk art pottery, and these are called Sleepy Peace Birds. Sleepy Peace Birds. So me Box J got you, Becky. Thank you so much. Let me write it down. And good to see you. Hello. All right, I got you down, Becky. Thank you so much. All right, the birds were for the pair, it was $10. $10 for the birds, letter E. $10, letter E, if you are interested in these. Then I had the bird on the bird nest. So it does look like a real a real nest almost. It has a very old made in China sticker right there. It has a bird, and then it also has 6 little eggs. So an instant, and Mr. Radman is taking the birds. Thank you so much, Mr. Radman. All right, I got you down for those. Thank you so much. Thank you. The bird with the bird nest and the eggs was $5, letter H. $5, letter H for that. I had the Duchess doll right here. She does have the sleepy eyes. Her tag does say, it lied. It says it's 7.5. It's not. It's 7.25. Made by Duchess, but it does have writing on the back. So I have kept this on. So it says hard plastic, elastic stream, arms and head, yes, and mohair wig. Right here, she was $5, letter G. $5, letter G. And then you guys just saw the wooden clothespin lot right here. So there were 8 altogether, and then there was one angel, or somebody had crocheted to make a little angel. So there's technically 9 altogether. This was $8, letter B. And Jolita is taking the Duchess doll. Thank you so much, Jolita. It is coming to you. Thank you. All right, and that is it for my items. So I am going to bring us all back up to get. Oh, and Clemens, bless me, bless me. See, I don't sneeze cute like Trisha. I sneeze like a hyena. And Clemens is taking the clothespins. Thank you so much, Clemens. Those are coming to you. So really the only item I have left is the bird nest. Is the bird nest with the eggs. Thank you, Clemens. All right, guys.
I have a lot more left if anybody wants to go back and watch what I still have available.
All right, so I am going to pull us all up together. And ladies, are you ready to do this all over again? In a few hours?
After I have a nap.
Are you serious? Are you gonna take a nap? I
don't blame you, girl. I gotta go rest up for 4 o'clock.
I don't blame you. We all got to. If you can take a nap, take a nap. Woohoo! But yeah, guys, so please come back to Trisha's channel at 3 p.m. Central, where we're gonna do it all over again. All over again. And Gina will be joining us. We'll make sure Tammy Renee wakes her up. Be like, hey, get up. Hi, Jamie. Good to see you. But thank you everyone for joining us for the morning sale. We can't wait to see y'all in the afternoon sale. So go grab some lunch, grab a snack, take a nap if you'd like to, do whatever you gotta do, but join us back here or back on Trisha's channel in a few hours. So thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a good evening.